Skyrim, with its vast beauty, its mountain peaks and valleys stretching as far as the eye can see. It's been the subject of great discussion over the last few years as it's captivated the minds of gamers. With its constant conflicts and struggles, the magic and mystical realms that lay hidden within the world itself, the cruel Daedra and the loving Aedra, and not to mention the fire-breathing dragons. Strange things are bound to happen in a world so vast, and if you push things beyond their limits, the unexpected will happen. Today I plan on showing you something that you may never have seen before, an almost alternate dimension, a realm beyond Skyrim that mirrors it and distorts it beyond recognition.
Like the gray bits on the mountain.
So the first step is you want to get on top of the well in Riften. Aim towards the blacksmith shop. If you don't have the right shout still, you can use the less powerful version just to reach that sign and get on the roof. Now there are invisible barriers, but no worries. Face south and there's another roof. You can jump to that roof using the same shout, and then you're just going to want to flip a 180 degree, and then you can go back to the same roof, but a different corner this time. You can just jump, but once you do, you'll bounce off that roof straight into the lake, and you'll be in a world of almost unknown. Now, this is the southern border that runs along here, Skyrim, and this is where we're actually going to be heading to. You can see buildings are disappearing, physics are taking a shit. Either way, you can definitely tell that some strange things are happening right now in Skyrim. As I get closer towards rocks, certain scenery, buildings, stuff like that, you'll see that the landscape will shift and morph like right before my eyes, or certain things will just, like entire buildings will just disappear out of nowhere, as if I'm walking through some sort of quantum, parallel universe of Skyrim where my position in the world dictates the reality around me. But I mean, well, let's not get too crazy into crazy physics conversations and stuff like that. Let's just take a look at how this terrain is being completely messed up. You can see the trees, the grass, some rocks, just everything is starting to come up off the ground. It's no longer fixed to where it needs to be, and it's almost as if, from what I can tell, not really in the correct positions. You'll see me come up to pathways and stuff that seem to just kind of be floating and overhanging their original positions, and maybe it is the terrain below me, the ground, that's all messed up. But anyways, I didn't want to cut too much of this out because I want you guys to be able to follow along my footsteps and see where or be able to go to where I'm going, in case you want to check it out for yourself. A lot of Oblivion fans will really love this, but normally this isn't possible without console commands, but now that we're able to transport ourselves into this new dimension of Skyrim, we can basically avoid, or like I said, some clip brushes, they don't work anymore. Well, I guess my shit's gonna want to be dicky with me and corrupt my audio. Either way, I had to re-record this. Don't mind if it gets a little bit out of hand. But yeah, and then cross a dragon over here. But yeah, we're not gonna spend too much time fighting him and whatnot. Really pissed off that my audio got corrupted there. I had to redo the entire couple minutes. But yeah, we're just gonna try and deter this dragon, get it the fuck out of my way so it doesn't screw with me. It's really messing with the world. Oi! Oi! It's flying underneath me, flying through mountains, flying out of mountains. Jeez. This is definitely a very strange dragon battle. Either way, we'll just dragon rend him and get him out of the way so we can continue making our way up and try to get across the southern border of Skyrim. So, a little disorientated, but we keep just glitch hopping our way up the side of this hill as far as we can. Go as far as I can this way. But yeah, we're pretty much where you need to be. This, we've gotten through most of the important stuff, like the pathway. Now this mountain is probably the tricky part. You gotta just kind of hug along the side here, and then make your way back west, and then just around the other side of this peak, you'll see a valley between the two peaks that you can actually walk through quite easily. You can just get up over this freaking thing. Yeah, there's some solid rocks it looks like that we might walk on. Here. But yeah, as you can see, there's a little break in the mountains right here, and we continue jumping our way up. And then around here is normally when the world stops you. It says that you can't go any farther. But like I mentioned before, we are now able to bypass those barriers. But yeah, normally it stops you and tells you that you can't go any further. And this was normally where your journey would end. But if we can just jump up over this hill. There we go. You can see there's this little valley in between the mountain peaks. And we're going to have to head to the other side of there, which is a little bit of a walk. So I'll get back to you guys once we're over there. Alright. So we're already well beyond where we're normally supposed to be able to travel. But as you can see, just past the mountain peaks here, or just past the mountains I should say, is still quite a bit of generated terrain. And even better still, somewhere around here, there it is the white gold tower of Cyrodiil, the capital city of Tamriel. Is right over there. Just switch it to daytime so we can get a better look at it. But yeah, look at how much terrain they've actually generated out here. Now you gotta be careful because not all the ground is solid out here, and you will have kind of like a tendency to fall through. You can use arrows or ice spike spells to kind of test the terrain. I think it craps out somewhere around here. But yeah, look, there's the lake and oh shit. Well, like the crazy lake that surrounds Cyrodiil. Don't worry, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We're just gonna hit some water. But yeah, if you just turn around and head back towards the border here this way. But yeah, doesn't that look kind of wild? Yeah, if you head back this way, you can just kind of pop back onto the land. Kind of got a crazy view over here. See? And then from there we can... I'm not sure which way I want to go. Should I swim out north? I did that last time. I swam all the way to the edge of the terrain. And you can go for quite a while before things start to get a little goofy. Alright. Let's try and get like a really, really cool view of Skyrim and the surrounding provinces. We'll try and head up and see if we can get on top of any of these mountains. I noticed some of these rocks aren't disappearing, which like they normally do. You can just kind of walk through them. This is very strange. Alright. We're going to try and get on top of this mountain over here. Wow. It looks so weird. When all these like... It's like foggy. Alright. We made it to the freaking top of this crazy looking mountain. So over there we have the province of Cyrodiil, I believe. Or who knows, could be another province of Tamriel. Like the border between two, like those... There's like a strange... There's like two rows of mountains and then like a valley going in between them. And then there's Skyrim. The Rift. Some dungeons you can see off in the distance. It looks like everything's like pretty well and rendered, but then shit starts getting out of hand once we get close. It's very unfortunate that we can't see it in more detail this way. Let's head off. We'll use a shout, my become whatever shout, to just kind of jump down the cliffside and decrease my chances of just murdering my legs. Gonna speed things up a bit. And let's go for a walk. Let's check some places out and see what sort of weird things we can find in this strange land. Let's head over to White Run and maybe the College of Winterholm, and maybe go check out some of the glaciers out north. Alright, so I decided, hey, High Hrothgar's on the way. Maybe we'll try and climb to the top of High Hrothgar and get an even better view of Skyrim. Because when you go up there, normally it's very snowy and cloudy and kind of hard to see. But I get the feeling with this, we'll be able to see better. Alright, so there's the river that leads into Iverstead? Yeah, there's Iverstead. And as we get close to the river, it just kind of disappears. So this like indent here in the ground, this is a riverbed. So if I go in it, will I swim? Will there be water? Oh, I can see like waterfalls too. Like, wow. Alright, so I believe this is, yeah, this is the pathway up to the throat of the world, the 1,000 steps or whatever. Trying to work our way up this, speed through time. So this is pretty familiar. This is all pretty familiar. But it's around here that kind of get screwed over. I can't quite figure out my way from here. Oh. That's cool. Well, I've gotten really, really lost, and we've just been trying to climb up the side of the mountain. Jeez. Oh, there might be a pathway over here, it looks like. Yeah, right next to me. Can we get up there? Gosh, maybe I'll have to try this again. I got a little bit too straight from the pathway. We need to try and figure out how to climb these 1,000 steps without actually being able to see the damn steps. There's a new challenge. Oh shit. Oh, I got stuck in that little hole, so we're actually gonna have to fast travel out, but we'll try again here. So yeah, if you guys want to get out of this strange world, you could just fast travel out whenever you want. It's not game breaking, at least not that I've found so far. It hasn't done anything to completely wreck my game. I mean, worst case scenario, you overwrite a save and your save is in here, but I mean you could just fast travel out. So I don't really know how you could mess yourself over with this. We're heading off to Whiterun this time to see if we can get like near the city, if it's gonna despawn like the whole mountain that it sits on, or what the heck. Maybe we'll see like hidden tombs and stuff underneath. I don't know. I've always had these weird expectations for video games and stuff, but whenever you break boundaries, you normally find that there's not a whole lot going on behind the scenes. And if you guys ever watch SNES Boundary Break on YouTube, I fucking love that series. Boundary Break is my shit. Shoddycast is my shit. Other Fallout and Skyrim lore, just oh my god, love Shoddycast. Film theorists, game theorists, and I could go on all day about some of my favorite YouTubers. Not to mention my Philly D steaks. I've actually watched Philip DeFranco lately. I'm not sure why. But anyways, here we are. We're at freaking Whiterun, guys. We're here. Let's book our little tootie right over there. This train is getting quite wild. Oh. Another dragon. Very high-pitched, squealy one. Alright, so everything still seems to be rendering in. Some of the buildings look like they're disappearing. Oh, over there. Now things get strange. Let's see how close we can get. Like the wall is disappearing too, so... Oh, well, there goes everything. Except for the windows, apparently. Most of the town's still there. Like, that's cool. We can see the town through the walls. Wow, this is actually kind of cool. Look at the ground, guys. Like the windows, the floating windows. Whoa. There's like a little pool of water or something over there in the middle. You see that? This is what Dragon's Reach and Whiterun look like, I guess, with no buildings before it was built. It was just a dirt mound and a pile of floating lights. Anyways, let's book shit all the way north. There's no fast traveling. If I fast travel, it takes me out of this. So unfortunately, you have to trek your way everywhere. I can't remember what this town was called off the top of my head. Dawn Guard or Dawn whatever. I can't remember. No, the Dawn Guard is something else completely. Sorry, guys. ran into this weird, I think this is a lighthouse, but how we're able to get so high near the top of it, I don't know. I don't remember what that is. But we made it to the northern shores of Skyrim. Let's go check out the College of Winterholm before we go for any kind of swimsies. Alright, whoa. So, heading over very strange terrain through the glaciers. Sounds extremely hilarious. Just like a little poof. Alright. We're almost there. Somewhere just over this hill is the town of Winterhold and the college in the back there, as you can see. Now, I'm going to try and get on the bridge and walk across it. Is the bridge going to be physical? I don't know. Nothing else is. But I mean, I can see the bridge. Oh, it disappeared. Is it still going to be able to, like, I don't know how I'm going to be able to get to the college. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the college. Okay, the bridge was somewhere just to my left. And there goes the whole fucking college, fuck! How am I going to get there? I'm pretty sure I'm somewhere near the bridge. Yeah, no, this isn't going to work. Fuck it. Normally there's ice down here. I don't remember there being... Oh, yeah. Okay. Because everything's invisible. Oh, there's just the College of Winterholm. I love that place. That place is fucking cool looking. Okay. What the fuck? This is a little weird. So we just finished taking a look at the College of Winterholm. I wanted to take a swim north and take a look at some of these glaciers. At least the water's still kind of like is here, but it's not here. What in the God is going on? Oh, it might be because this is where like there's an ice sheet. Let's swim over to this glacier and see if there's anything like hidden. I don't think you're able to normally go out quite this far. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the ice is just disappearing off of the terrain and whatnot. Let's get up. Let's try this one out here, see if there's anything special about this. Probably not, I mean... Never know, this is how you do find stuff though. Head up to the very top of this here glacier. It's actually pretty cool how these icebergs are scattered around here. I don't spend too much time like around the beach or in the water up north here. I get really immersive in Skyrim and I always like feel cold when I'm in cold areas, and I don't like being cold. I live in Canada, it gets too cold up here. So this stuff reminds me of Canada. Alright, so this is cool. I found some invisible island I'm standing on top of. Some cool opportunities here for some screenshotting. Well, let's try to swim over to this strange looking mountain way over here. I think I got it orientated right. We're just speeding through this because I spent a lot of time swimming, but as you can tell, it doesn't really look like I'm getting any closer to that mountain at all. So we'll probably just end up turning around here and heading back towards shore. But the east side of shore, we're probably well beyond the border now. We're probably heading into Morrowind. So yeah, let's start heading north again, or south, I guess. Keep confusing north and south. So yeah, this you can see the mountain peaks just over there to the right-hand side. Everything pretty much past those mountain peaks over to the left is all Morrowind. And there's actually a really cool road, because I've been looking up maps of Tamriel and stuff. There's a road up here to the north, and it actually looks like it's a road to a city called Blacklight in Morrowind. I play as a dark elf character right now in Skyrim, so that was kind of special to my character, I guess. Find a road to home. Look at this strange terrain formation. You can see that mountain over there. Just doesn't seem like it's getting any closer. I don't think we can actually get to that mountain. It might be a part of the skybox. But yeah, the terrain does some weird folding. Oh. Okay, it just kind of disappeared. And that's probably why. Well, anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I have to show you. If you guys want to see this again, let me know. We'll definitely take another trip here. If you want to take a look at other cities. But in the meantime, let's look at something very strange that happened to me.